YouTube, what's up? It's your boy P Shizzle coming right back at y'all with a brand new video. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to sell car audio on Facebook. I'm talking about subs, speakers, amps, boxes, whatever you need to get rid of. I'm gonna show you how to do it. But before we get into it, make sure y'all check out my partners, BigJeffAudio.com, GetLoudCarAudio.com, and TimpanoAudio.com. Also, make sure to use discount code PShizzle, get you a little 5% discount. Treat yourself, you're good to go. But with that being said, let's get into it. All right, so tip number one is gonna be picture quality. When someone is looking up car audio on Facebook, the very first thing they see is a picture of your subs or a picture of your amp or whatever you're selling. And you wanna make sure that picture stands out from the rest. And how you can do that is make sure you take your pictures very, very serious. I don't care if you gotta stand upside down, get you a picture, stand on the top of your car and get them good angles. Whatever you gotta do, make sure you have excellent picture quality. You cannot substitute picture quality for anything else, because me personally, when I get on Facebook and I see something dusty like this sub, I don't even click on it. I just scroll right past it, because there is no reason I should be able to draw a smiley face on this sub. And then you still asking for a lot of money for it on top of that. So you telling me I gotta buy the sub and I gotta clean it? Nah, that ain't happening. So number one, picture quality. Make sure you get good picture quality, make sure you get good angles, and you're good to go in that part. All right, so tip number two, that's gonna be you specifying whether your equipment is used or brand new. That is very important, because some people won't use equipment, some people want brand new equipment. We're gonna use a new equipment example. If you are selling new equipment, make sure you have the original box, if possible, the original paperwork, and obviously you want to show the product and make sure they can tell that it's brand new, no scratches, no dents or anything like that, so they can be sure that what they're buying is brand new. Also, if you're selling something used, make sure to specify that it's used. And another thing that'll help in the used category is if you add a video. If it's used, and obviously they're gonna wanna see it playing, so if you can do that, you can hook up your amp, show that it works, show that it's not in protect mode. If you can hook up your speakers or subs, show that they move, then you should be good to go for tip number two. All right, so now we're at tip number three. Tip number three is gonna be for you to be very detailed in your description on whatever you're selling. I'm gonna use myself for example. If I were to sell this Timpano Audio 15, then in my description I'd be like Timpano Audio TPT T3500 15 dual 2-ohm subwoofer for sale. The RMS is 1750. Please let me know if you have any further questions, because people are going to want to know every single detail about what you're selling. That way, once they message you, you don't have to go back and forth about tell me more about the product, because you already have it in the description. So that's tip number three. So the last tip number four, is the bread and butter. It's the price. You have to be very reasonable with your price on your car audio equipment. The reason I say that is because it depreciates as soon as you hook it up. It's just like a car. As soon as you drive a $15,000 car off the lot, the very next day you can return it and probably get about $10,000 for it. Car audio equipment works in the same manner. Let's say for instance, if I were to sell this black brick amp, which originally retails at $300, in my mind, I would expect to get at least 75 to 80% of my money back for this. I wouldn't expect a full $300 because I done used and abused it. I mean, it's still in mint condition, but my starting point would be probably around $250. You don't want to be too far off from your price, especially if you know you got a good product such as this. And also you want to make sure you don't get lowballed as well. So have in your mind that you need to get at least 75 to 80% back from your product. Anything less than that, I go to the next person, because you don't want to accept less money a lot less money than what it's worth, because you're pretty much putting yourself in the red, you're putting yourself in the hole, and it's just gonna be all bad. Lastly, this is an honorable mention tip. Whenever you guys decide to meet up with the person purchasing your audio equipment, be safe. Make sure there's cameras, it's well lit, like there's a lot of light around the spot that you're gonna meet up and stuff like that. Preferably bring someone else to you. So if someone messages you and be like, you know, come meet me over here in this dark alley and I'm gonna bring about 2 or 3 of my homeboys, then that wouldn't be an ideal situation, because chances are you're gonna get robbed. But yeah, that's gonna be about it. It's your boy P Shizzle. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next video, baby.